7 signs your partner doesn't love you, even if you think they do. It's easy to confuse comfort with connection, attention with affection, and routine with real love. But if you look closely, the truth always shows up in silence, neglect, and energy. These 7 signs are the loud truth in disguise. And once you notice them, you can't unsee them. 1. You're always around, but they barely feel you. They might sleep in your bed, sit at your table, even post you on their social media, but deep down, you feel invisible. The conversation lacks depth, your opinions don't register, and your presence doesn't spark anything in them anymore. Love shows up emotionally, not just physically. If they're there in body, but gone in spirit, what you have is proximity, not connection. And that's the loneliest form of heartbreak. 2. Your emotions are treated like inconveniences. Have you ever opened up, only to get silence, a sigh, or worse, an eye roll? That's emotional rejection in disguise. A partner who loves you doesn't make you feel like a burden when you're vulnerable. If they act like your feelings are interruptions instead of insights, then understand this. Real love listens, even when it's uncomfortable. If they shut down when you open up, it's not maturity, it's emotional laziness. 3. The future feels like a solo project. You're making plans with them, but they're making plans around you. Every week you speak gets returned with a me. Whether it's future goals, vacations, or even next week's plans. You're always trying to fit yourself into their world, but they never try to build a world with you. That's not love. That's someone keeping you in the present because they don't see you in their future. 4. Affection is missing, but excuses are everywhere. They used to kiss you out of nowhere, hold your hand in public, whisper things that melted your walls. But now, you get distant hugs, distracted kisses, or the worst, affection used only as leverage. And when you bring it up, you're told you're overthinking. But love doesn't just die. It fades through neglect. And a person who truly cares doesn't leave you craving the bare minimum while they pour intimacy elsewhere. 5. You carry the relationship while they just show up. Every conversation starts with you. Every conflict resolution comes from your emotional labor. You plan, initiate, remind, apologize, even when it's not your fault. They say they love you, but they don't show up where it counts. A partner who loves you will match your energy, not sit back while you hold the emotional weight of 2 people. If you're always giving and they're always receiving, you're not in love, you're in a performance. 6. They diminish you, but wrap it in jokes. They call you too sensitive when they mock your goals. They tease your appearance, belittle your achievements, or compare you to others, all under the disguise of being playful. Here's the truth. Someone who loves you won't damage your self-worth just to get a laugh. If you're constantly questioning your value because of how they speak to you, that's not love. It's slow emotional erosion masked as humor. 7. Deep down, you're exhausted from convincing yourself they care. Let's be real. If someone truly loves you, you won't be spending nights rereading their texts, wondering what they meant, and constantly asking yourself, did I do something wrong? Love brings peace, not paranoia. If you're in a cycle of anxiety, second-guessing, and begging for clarity, it's not because you're insecure. It's because your soul knows something's missing. And ignoring that voice only prolongs the pain.